One of the biggest anticipated moments is Time Magazine naming their Person of the Year. This year it went to Pope Francis, the first non-European pope in 1,200 years. Chelsea, let's talk about the Pope.
I love this Pope. He is like the Jennifer Lawrence of religion. Like his social media presence and the media and the way they talk about him is just so. I think that he is just natural and genuine and finally seems like a good person who's interested in being a real Christ-like figure, as weird as that sounds. And I think that's he's turned so many people onto Christianity who never were before, and I think he's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I'm Jewish, but that doesn't mean I can't have, some respect and appreciation for a pope. I think the fact that he was basically like, who cares if you're gay, that's your business, is pretty
amazing.
Pretty mind-blowing. I mean, that was like, especially to like reach out to young people in this country. I mean, I'm a little biased because I live in this country and I'd like to think of myself as young. I think that was like a pretty historical religious moment.
Oh, for sure. And also, like, his work with the poor and talking, he did a speech, like, not too long ago where he talked about, like, capitalism and bonuses and executives who make, billions of dollars and how unfair that is. And it's just, like, it's crazy to see a pope being able to talk about real subjects that actually affect people.
Yeah, apparently he, like, goes out and, I don't know if he goes incognito, like, with, like, a Groucho Marx, little nose and glasses, but apparently he goes out and like hands out alms. Young people really love him because he's on Twitter. He
takes selfies.
He's very, very social media savvy. Selfies are so 2013. So is the Pope. But should it have been someone else in your opinion?
I can't think of anyone better personally. I don't know. Do you?
Well, it wasn't Miley Cyrus on the list, which kind of says a lot about what a year it's been that, the head of the Catholic Church and Miley Cyrus both were nominated. Malala, Jennifer Lawrence were also nominated. All strong, important people in their own right. I love Jennifer Lawrence. Malala, you could argue, is a little more important than Jennifer Lawrence and Miley. But yeah, I wouldn't have mind seeing Malala. I'm just glad that she got the recognition that she deserves this year, and I hope she sort of continues to get more of that recognition under some kind of safe cover in 2014.
What about Edward Snowden?
That's really interesting. There are a lot of people who, think that Snowden should have been Person of the Year. He certainly was constantly in the news. He's very, very polarizing because, a lot of people certainly think that, he should be criminalized. Other people think that, obviously we have the right to information. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence, but I think a lot of people are swayed by the fact that on Monday, a federal judge ruled that the NSA's gathering of all data on telephone calls in the U.S. violates the Constitution's protection against unreasonable searches. The thing that kind of, sticks with me is like what gave him the right to do that. I don't necessarily have the answer, but I see why people are against him at the same time. Freedom of information is a crucial thing.